Oh, looks like kind of laughing at myself. I've been eating carrots. I I went live and I didn't use the stream deck because I was fixing Twitch. Anyways, I'm eating a pile of carrots. And with that, welcome back to Nikki T Live. Working on some open source stuff as usual. Um, Digging into just doing some fixes and a bit of feature work. I'm gonna finish chewing this carrot. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's get this back up. That's the, not that I'm embarrassed, but that's the first time I'm eating on stream. So, anyways, whatevs. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Switch over to pairing view. Cool. I lied. I'm going to steal one more carrot. Baby carrots are tasty. All right, let's get at it. So, for the folks who caught in like my last few streams, it wasn't working on Twitch, and it must have been when I reconnected my Restream account or something, but it had it at 10,000 for the bitrate, and Twitch only handles 6,000, which is why, at least on my, I'm an affiliate, so maybe it's higher for others, but that's why I was getting black screen. So anyways, that's all sorted out. So let's just take a look at stuff I got to do here. Okay, so that's Zayu's thing. That's all merged. Okay, that's good. Boom, boom. And for folks who are new to the stream, this is what I'm working on. And if you want to check that out, um, uh, let's go drop that over on the Twitters since I can't comment on Twitter. See here, boom. All right, let's drop that there. Cool. All right. I got like 4 carrots left there that I do want to eat, but oh wait. All right, so let's do a bit of code review. So this one is to help with some page performance. My coworker Brandon made this change. So basically we have Open Graph, aka OG images on a bunch of pages, and we were loading it through the get server side props. We're using the pages router on Next.js. Um, but we were doing some unnecessary loading and we just don't need it there. So uh, we already have the URL, so like we don't need to calculate anything. So basically that's what Brandon's moving. So it was going to fetch the social card originally, but we don't need to do that. We just need to know the Open Graph base URL, which is an environment variable we have. And that updates to that in all of those. And think we're good. I just want to see one thing because there's this await social card. And let's see here. Let's clear. Let's GitHub check out. I just want to see if this fetch social card is used anywhere now, because if it's just the actual file. Okay, it's just used there. So yeah, so that can be removed, I think. So let's do that. So uh, const, we do this. Let's put a comment here. Uh, That social card isn't used anywhere now, so the file for it can be removed. All right, cool. And let's just get that. So let's check to beta. And let's go here, open GitHub. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Okay, let's get start review. There we go. Boom. Let's do that. And okay, what's next? Okay, yeah, the README logo. Don't need to worry about that stuff. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? I figured out my my Twitch issue when cause I'm obviously streaming on multiple platforms. At some point when I must have applied the streaming settings when I switched to Restream, and it only happened recently, is it had it set to don't make me chat on YouTube. Yeah. No, basically, at least for my Twitch account, because I'm an affiliate, I can only do up to 6,000 for bitrate, and my OBS was configured for 10,000, which works on the other platforms, but not on Twitch. So fix that, and yeah, yeah. I wanted to get that sorted out because, like, even though I don't have tens of thousands of followers, I've actually gotten quite a few subscriptions recently. So don't want to, you know, have people paying money for nothing. So, all right, I'm gonna eat another carrot. Yeah, no, we didn't schedule a next stream. You can use the same link I sent you, or if not, I can send it to you again. Um, I think I got she didn't confirm it yet, but my coworker Becca is probably streaming with me on Monday. But then I'm streaming with Krista Mars, or let's go see what the schedule I have is so far. Yeah, yeah, cool. No, sounds good. Yeah, I got somebody May 6th, May 13th, and then um, I don't have anything booked between May 13th and June 3rd yet. I think I might have some uh personal stuff like time off or something. Maybe that's why I didn't book anything yet there. But anyways, yeah, check out the link and yeah, DM me for sure. Cool. All right, so we don't need that. Okay, what's this? Okay. Um, okay, yeah. Brandon removed the unused file, so that's cool. Let's update that branch. Done. Boom. Okay. Let's see what else. Filter pull requests. Yeah, okay, that's something I'm gonna look at. Okay, let's do some more polish for the yeah, 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 no worries, man. Um I saw your thing too about that streaming for Dash. I'll have to think about it, but anyways, could talk to you in the DMs too. All right, cool. I feel like no matter when you stream now, it's like there's always a big streamer on now, so whatever. Anyways, I'm just working in the open. People show up, that's great. If not, no biggie. All right, so the hover suggestion box. Okay, so these are just some of the improvements we've been making to our star search, which is basically think of it like GitHub Copilot for Git history. Um, it's been working pretty good so far. I finished the waitlist page, and I tweeted out about that if folks want to check that out. But okay, so replace scrollable. Okay, there's a couple things got to fix here. So the UI is got a few issues right now. So let's go back to beta. Okay, we're on beta. Let me just get latest and close that. And we don't need that. And let's close everything except for index. Not workspaces, star search, this one. Okay, so let's go to the actual feature, star search. All right, you get to see it live. All right, so let me just connect here. So, all right, so got to work on this here and trying to think of, okay, there's a couple things here. So like if we do this, and for folks seeing the double question, that's just React strict mode doing that. But anyways, okay. So this is good. And let's see, let me just check other chat for a sec. What's going on there? Okay, boom. Cool. All right. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I didn't really work on the AI part per se. My coworker John did. And Zayu, yeah, the design from is our product design is really nice. Zayu did the initial thing here, and I mean we paired a bit on some stuff, but I'm just doing some cleanup. So like I added this like clear chat history. You can't save your chat history right now, but yeah, the interface is super clean, so it kind of behaves now. Like before, we used to, when you click on these, it used to just fill up the question mark, sorry, the question box. But we decided to go with how ChatGPT works. So like if you click on something, um, it just automatically checks and starts to ask. So all right, so let's just let this go. And while that's going, there's a couple things got to do here. I just want to check. Um, let's stretch this out here. Cool. Let's keep that over there. Okay, that's good. Let's just add a few more. Basically, I just needed it to have a long running thing here. And yeah, so the first issue is there's some issues with the scrolling. Yeah, it's similar. I mean, like, I worked on chatbots back in 2017 too, and it's the same. It's kind of been the same kind of stuff for a long time, and you know, i- prompting like this isn't necessarily the only way you want to be doing things. Like, you kind of want to embed some of this stuff, maybe. But all right, so yeah, so the first problem here is this scrollable area. So let me see if I can sort that out. Let's come back here and I can, you know what, let me just split this out again. Put this back here. Let's give it a boost. Yeah, so there is definitely something up with the scrollable area. So yeah, just stick it to my brain. Yeah, exactly. Do like or stick it up your nose like Dune. They got the bendy straws in their noses there. Anyways, saw people making fun of those on like Instagram or TikTok. They just sticking stuff in their nose pretending it's Dune. But anyways. Okay, so we got this scroll area. The Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. It's supposed to be pretty solid though. Okay, so this isn't this is what's moving. So like I want to see if I can just scroll, not scroll, but I want to see if I can tab back up. Okay, no. So this scroll area. Okay, let's see here. Max height 34 rem, H full relative. I don't think this needs to be relative. And flex call, chat boxes, center, sure. H, horizontal full, max, large, max. I don't think we need any of that for now. Area live, W full, max, WXL, that's width. Okay, let's save that. It should do something. Okay. Okay, at least I've gotten some stuff back, but it's still, let's see. Let's shrink this just for fun. H dash. I'm not gonna keep it at this. It's just I want to get back the top. Okay, yeah. So there's yeah, all kinds of weirdness here. So maybe I'm better off just clearing the chat history first. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna zoom it out just because so I can test it properly. But all right, so let's do this. Let's just figure out where some things are. Border, red. Okay, that's good. All right, so then like just do a prompt here. Okay, so already is that supposed to be how it behaves? I guess so maybe. Oh yeah, because if we do clear chat, then that comes back. Okay, so maybe that is expected. Okay, so let's see. That's weird that it looks blurry. Uh, I can double check. It says bitrate is 6155. Let me go check on Twitch. Gonna do some inception here, but Twitch, Nick T online. Let's see here. Oh, that's not going to be helpful because I'm seeing my own. Yeah, never mind. I wanted to see my monitor, but let's see here. Let's move it. Let me move it off screen for a sec. All right, let's see here. Let's zoom in maybe. And I'm just going to see what it looks like on my screen because I have a pretty solid internet connection. It looks pretty clear to me, so I can definitely zoom in. And if we come here, yeah, it looks pretty clear, man. Not sure what's up. Okay, let's bring that over. I'm assuming your internet connection's good, but okay, let's bring this back over here. Yeah, well, the thing is I have to go in, on Twitch I can't do more than 720p, I think. That's what the 6000 bit rate is, because otherwise I don't know if I don't think I can stream to YouTube and Twitch with different settings unless I, had another computer or something maybe, but it is 720 though because yeah, the resolution is 1280 by 720 and that's how it always is on Twitch for me because I can't go any higher because of the bitrate. Okay. Yeah, there. That's a little smaller, but yeah, send me a screenshot. I'll check it out. That's weird though. I'll check it after, but here, let me go check if you drop that in Discord. Okay, that's that. It's that. Cool. Yeah, just drop it in Slack and I'll grab it. Not Slack, Discord. It's like I can't win. It's streaming well for Twitch now, but then it's kind of grainy. That sucks. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's open this. Let's see here. Yeah, I see that. Let's download it. Copy image. Let's do here. Yeah, it is weird that it's slightly. I see what you mean. That's really, I don't know. It's like I'm curious if there's something I can do with Twitch. Let's see here. Twitch stream more than 6,000. There's content civilian. Yeah, it says you gotta stream at 6,000. I mean, I can do an internet speed test too, but I should be hitting like gigabit. Let's see here. Oh, weird. Why am I? I'm only getting 440. I'm getting like half my speed. Hold on a sec here. Do I have? I think I'm on NordVPN still from work. No, I'm not on VPN. That's definitely slower though. So, and I know I disconnected my internet before, but let's try this again. Let's go check network settings. No, thanks for checking that because that's definitely part of it probably. So network, USB connected. No, that's good. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Now we got 1 gigabit. So I'm curious, Anthony, just here, let me go back to the chat. Yeah, it would degrade from the speed test. Yeah, yeah. But let me know if it looks any better now. It should be 1 gigabit now again. It's I was doing the thing that we always say programmers don't do because they get annoyed by it, but I was fixing a Wi-Fi printer this morning and I had to reconfigure it with my Ethernet cable. So here, let's see. I'm curious though. .com. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, no, my speed's back. I'm blazing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Let me know. Let me know if it looks grainy still, because it shouldn't be. But let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious how you do restream stream 6K for Twitch only. I don't think I can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll look at it after, but just weird. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, so I think that's okay with the chat. So like if we do another one and say like, yeah, life of a streamer, am I right? Yeah, yeah, totally. Okay, so the first thing is we don't want these suggestions up in there. So let's look for the suggestions. Okay, is mobile and null, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we still want this. We just don't want it in the scroll area. We want it below it. And that should be good. I don't know if that did it. I'm not, yeah, I'm on localhost. Cool. Should be good. Div, or maybe you gotta take it out more. Hold on a sec. We've got there, return area. Oh yeah, this, I think we just need to do this. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's better. So these are down here with that. Okay. Okay, let's close that. Boom. Okay, that's good. And then for the height, we want to just do let's see here. We want to get as high as we can. Still think we should have the star search shown at the top maybe, but okay, anyways, let's go back here and let's set a h dash max. I think that's okay. Um, it's gonna hit that at some point, and let's see here. I'm gonna have to set a max height for sure. It'll probably have to be calculated. So like if I do another one, so if we do here, I expect it at some point to, let's do another one. Okay, yeah. So at this point, this is what we don't want. So basically the scrollable area does need a height. So let's say, well, actually we'll put it in here. We'll say h dash max. What was it before? Let's see what they had. Okay. Area live. There. Scroll area. Oh yeah, that's right. We want to go back up here. So, okay. So the scroll area, this should be on the other thing, I think. So I'm kind of annoyed that my screen is fuzzy for you, but anyways, can't. Like I said, don't worry about it right now. Let's do. Why can't I select this? Oh yeah, it's because it's here. Yeah. Let's just use OCR text here. Let's capture OCR text. And then that's what I want. Boom. Okay. And we don't need that on the scrollable area. We'll put it on the top thing here. And whoops. Okay, let's save that. It should shrink it in theory. Okay. H full that. Oh, what's that? That's why that's not working. LG max. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then overflow. Okay, yeah. You know what? So scroll area. Yeah. So the scroll area should be, let's see here. Am I allowed to put any other attributes on it? Can I do this? So we might not need this other div. I just want to see if I can put area live polite on here. Okay, it's letting me do it. Okay, so if that's the case, then essentially we just need all of this down there. Boom. There, and let's just get rid of this div. And then I don't need the div here. And then let's save that. Okay, so that's already better. Okay. So the thing is though, the size should really adjust to see that's not good. So okay, but already this is better. And okay, so what do we set here? We set h full max dash 8. Is that even a tailwind class? H full. I don't think that's a tailwind class. All right, so large max 52 RAM. And then let's do, okay, let's see here. Clear chat history should probably go under the here, I think. So let's go for clear chat history. So is running or null. Let's take that out and let's put it under the scroll area. I think that'll make more sense. Is running, where did I just put it? justify. Oh yeah, sorry. This got to be. It's because it's not in a div now. So let's see here. Div justify and button. Here, let's try this again. All right. Why is this not reloading? Okay, so clearly my button is not showing up. It's in there, but let's see here. Don't need the mobile view right now. Okay, let's put this over to the side. Not that side. Here, hold on a sec. That's what I meant to do. Okay. All right. So the button's in there. It's just like, where did it go though? Find button. Okay, there it is. Okay, so there's that. Now let's look for clear chat history. Okay, there. This is what I want. Okay, so it's down there. Okay. So flex, justify, and but why did it jump so much? Because there's that div, then there's this div. Like, why the big jump? You know what? It's probably fine in the scrollable area, I guess, for now. I'll sort that out after. Um, okay, so that is good. All right, I think that already fixed some stuff, but I do think we need to adjust this because like as you shrink, see that? Yeah, exactly. It gets smaller and smaller. Like the height basically has to be calculated minus the bottom here. So let's do this. Let's see, inspiration. Let's just measure it. Just a guesstimate for now, but here's the bottom. Let's say like there. Okay, 240. Okay, so and then up top it's how much? Okay, let's say that's okay. So let's say 300. Okay, so if we come back up here, the scroll area, we're gonna say it's always minus 300. So let's do this. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT. All right. All right, you know what? We have Copilot chat now. So let's see here. Uh, chat. Uh, focus on GitHub Copilot view. Okay, yeah. So let's do that. Okay, let's ask. How do I write a Tailwind class that is the max height of the screen minus 300 pixels? Okay, yeah, it doesn't support it. Sure. Okay. Okay, so I should just do a max height. I'll just do that inline, which is totally fine. I know there's a lot of niceties in Tailwind, but sometimes you just can't. So let's do, okay, let's do this. Get rid of that. And let's add a style. Here. Now that I got all my stuff back to normal, I think I'll probably be streaming more in the mornings again, like 10, maybe 9. Yeah, somewhere between 9:30 and 10:30 till like before noon. Okay, so we want max height here. This is in JavaScript land though, so we got to go camel case. And we want to do 100 viewport height. minus 300 pixels. That could be a variable, so we could do that. Let's do this. Boom. Height to take off scroll area. Let's do that. Let's just come up here. It can be a constant. We'll say 300, and this should actually be, actually, I think I can do brush. No, that's not the brush. Where did the brushes go? Just trying out some stuff with the Copilot chat and stuff, but okay, we don't need that right now. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. Height to take off scroll area. So convert to caps with underlines. That's not what I meant to do. But yes, this is what I want. Good enough. Thank you, Copilot. Okay. Boom. All right, so let's see this now. Okay, so okay, maybe not 300, but let's try a bit more. 340. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now what I want to see is when I shrink, if my arrow, yeah, okay, see, this is what I want. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. And then if these pop open, okay, because that's the max height that can get. Okay, and we don't need that border now. Let's get rid of that. Okay, boom, gone. All right, that looks good. You know what? I'm just gonna mention that I'm streaming to some folks. Working on some open source. If anyone wants to hang, https nickit.live. All right, is that right? Cool. Cool, and let's just pop it in Slack too. Do 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 do. I'm listening to tunes. They're just not going out onto the stream because I'm listening to DRM songs, so don't really want to get my stream taken down. Okay, where's external events? There we go. Cool. All right. Maybe some folks will show up. Hey, Lexina. I have no idea what that says, but I'm gonna translate it and hopefully. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually been listening to the same song over and over though. I don't know about you, man, but also welcome, Lexina. Over on YouTube. Okay, yeah. I'm curious what that says, but we'll see. Whatever. Google Translate. If it ends up being profane, whatever. There we go. Yeah, that was profane. So thank you. All right. Not gonna do that again. All right. Yeah, no, sometimes I listen to maybe I'm weird, but I've listened to the same song on repeat for like weeks before. It's just helps me. It's like a trance or like meditation, I guess. It just helps me stay in the zone. So, anyways, Laxina's throwing some dirty words there, at least according to Google. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm listening, especially if it's instrumental. Well, I'm listening to a song with lyrics right now. It's from Group Love called Francine, but I'll listen to like M83. You know what, I'll switch over to some instrumental. I also have like some lo-fi I listen to. It's I don't know, it doesn't bother me. I just find I don't know why it doesn't bother me, but it doesn't. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to yeah, another song I like on repeat, Outro by M83. I'll drop it in the chat. Copy, where is it? Share, copy song link. Boom. It's got it on repeat now. Yeah, this is what I will listen to on repeat maybe for the next few weeks. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so already this is in a better state. So that's good. Okay, so the close button is creeping up a bit, but let's do that. Find close. Okay. Mobile div class gap 2. Okay, let's do on the scroll area. We'll just do padding bottom. Let's try that. Boom. And then yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so I still think the clear chat history should come out, but this is already better. Cool. Hey, how's it going, M Banner? I'm not sure what you're laughing at. If you're laughing at that I listen to the same song on a repeat forever, but that's how I roll sometimes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't bother me. I could also eat I definitely love all kinds of different food, but I could also eat like the same meal for like every meal for a long time too. So I don't know. Maybe I got the weird gene. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So this all looks good here. I do want to sort out, well, first of all, let's just commit this. So git add, whoops, git add, that's my alias. We don't need to show, this is just the dev server running. We don't need that there. We don't need the sidebar. So let's do git chore. Music for 18 musicians. I'll check it out. I'd be up for anything. There's another good album to listen to. I mean, I can listen to individual songs on it too, but is like the Tron, the newer Tron soundtracks from Daft Punk. That's pretty solid too. So I used to do like I'd have Pretzel running so you could stream songs, but I noticed at one point, not so much now because I'm streaming to multiple platforms. But before, when I used to just stream on Twitch and then upload it to to YouTube, I used to edit them sometimes, and then with the music, it made it weird. And also, I repurpose, at least when I'm streaming with a guest, I haven't done it in a while because I've been super busy, but repurposing it as podcast content. And if there's music in it, that's definitely like a no-go in terms of editing it. So I just don't bother with the music now. Okay, so this is G fix. Yeah, what was the actual fix? Um, hover state, add animation, fix suggestion prompt. Okay, no, it's not in there, but okay, so G fix, fix scrollable area. Yeah, star search. Okay, that seems good. Okay. Am I on the beta branch or did I create a new? I am on beta. Okay, let's abort that. Clear. Let's do new branch, star search, scroll area, GA, G fix. Okay, let's push that up. Okay, at least we got those things here now. Okay, let's come back here. Forgot to ask you, M Banner, how's your day going? If you're still there. Anyways, okay, so that's good. So this already looks a lot better, and now when we resize things, it still keeps the thing at the bottom, which is what we want. So that's good. The okay, the scrollable area. Okay, that's a little tight to the bottom because if we close that, that looks fine, but we open it. Yeah, we want that to be a bit better. So let's go to, what is it? Need inspiration. So let's go need, okay, here. That pops that up. And then suggestion boxes. Yeah. So this is in the, oh yeah, if it's mobile, it's using the drawer. Otherwise, suggestion boxes. Oh yes, show suggestion. This is the one I need. Okay, then set show suggestion boxes. So let's see here. Let's find show suggestion. That's when it's hidden, obviously. Hey, how's it going, IU? Thanks for popping in. I know it's a little later for you. Well, maybe not too bad. Maybe it's like 8:30 or maybe 9 p.m. your time, I think. Okay. So if not mobile and show suggestions. Yeah, okay, this is that area. So div. Yeah, 8:30. That's what I thought. Oh, thanks for hanging. Um, jungle music, you mean? Yeah, like yeah. Um Oh, okay. I gotta check out Jungle, the band. All right. What kind of music is it? All right, so we got this here, gap 2. Just gonna put a border on this temporarily, red, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna go around that. That's good. And let's move that up a bit. So, you know what? If the scroll area, actually, you know what? Let's shrink that a bit. Yeah, jungle music is cool too. Yeah, yeah. Let's change this to 360 maybe. That should bring that up, I think. No? Okay, it doesn't. Why is that? Okay, so we can put that back. Cool. And red. Let's come back here. Okay, that's at least working when that's open. That's good. All right. Oh, the chat wasn't scrolling. That's why I didn't see that before. Okay, cool. That should be scrolling now. Okay. So that's good there. So this is already working better. Let's just test that again. Don't need the side thing. Okay, that is good. Okay, and if I look at that, okay, so it's halfway under the box. So why is that? 360. Maybe we do more. Let's try that. Let's do. No, that's not changing anything aside from shrinking it, right? Let's see here. No, that's good. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. This isn't changing anything now. So boom. Let's leave that at 340. Okay. And I guess what's the height of this thing? Because why is there extra there? We've got the div, we've got the button, suggestion boxes. We go to that. So that's the suggestions. Okay, so the first thing is we don't need this in there because this gets generated every time and it's an array that is never going to change. So let's do this and boom. And let's do this. Suggestions. Cool. Save that. Let's bring that up. I could freeze this, but I'm not going to bother. We want to match the casing here. So suggestions.map. Um, here we should pass it in as a prop, I think. So let's just do suggest. Whoops. Yeah, sure. We'll start off. No, let's just do lowercase right away. Suggestions and title prompt. Actually, let's do this. Let's infer the type instead of creating again. So that's suggestions as const. And then we can say type suggestions types equals that. And then that gives us this now. And you know what? It doesn't have to be const actually. We just want the two things there. So that's good. Cool. And then now we got suggestion types. And if we come back down here, and we can just do this. So we don't have to create the types again. You always want to infer. Even if you're creating another type, infer it. Okay, let's put this there. And then let's do this. Okay, now suggestion boxes. What's it saying? Suggestions.map title string. Why does it have any type? Suggest. Oh, whoops, sorry, it's an array. There we go. And suggestion boxes, we will find that. All right, so here we want to add suggestions. And that'll be suggestions. That's good. And let's find the next one. Let's do that. Boom. Cool. And where's the next one? Now, like you can have it could have been hard coded in there still, but I think it makes more sense for it to be reusable to just pass in a prop. And also it was recreating that array every time. So that's just a little tweak. But the thing I'm more concerned, well, not concerned, but just wondering here. So if it's horizontal, height fit. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna go nuclear for a second and just comment all that out. Okay, so it goes big like that, and they're out of whack. So first, yeah, so we definitely want class name, and if we say flex, and we don't need to say flex row, but let's just start off with that. Okay, so they're one after the other. That's fine. It'll wrap if we give it a width, but in this case, they're okay. So if it's not horizontal, grid calls one. Okay, yeah. So we could do it this way. We could say grid. Yeah, grid dash calls dash two. Let's do that first, and that should give us 2. Okay, that's okay. And then what we can do is we can do CLSX. I'm not saying that wrong. We do this CLSX. Boom, bring that in. So we got that. And then if is horizontal, we'll say uh, uh, flex row, overflow. Okay, LG grid calls. I think we can just do this grid dash calls dash one. Close that up. Okay, let's just see that. So is horizontal. Okay, so it is horizontal, but it shouldn't be. So we could do it this way too. We could just say, well, no, grid calls two. Otherwise, we can say flex, and that should be good enough. But why is it horizontal? Is it not doing it? Don't really have a mustache per se. It's just I've got a bit of a beard post Miami, and I just haven't shaved yet. I think I'm just holding on to what's left of Miami, and a bit of facial hair became part of that. So I'll probably shave tonight, though. I generally, one, I can't really grow a lot of facial hair. I'm not TMI, but I'm not super hairy or anything. So I'll. This is probably about as big as a beard as I would ever get. So, anyways, um, okay, so that's good there. Okay, so the first, okay, that's fixed. So um, we want padding bot or margin bottom. Dash 8. That should be good. Okay, maybe not 8. Let's do 14. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then now when I scroll and stuff, the border's there temporarily, but okay, that's good. Okay, so that's causing some other issues. So like why does that is there, but it's still there, but freezing. Let's see. Just gotta check Slack for a minute. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I'll check that out after. Yeah, no, just for some context, because I can't really grow a beard or anything. I don't know if they have it in Europe, but they have something in North America called Movember, and it's like a fundraiser for prostate cancer. And I did it for a couple of years, but basically you just grow a mustache, not a beard. And I basically had an amazing mustache in my 30s for somebody that would have been amazing when they were 14, basically, is what I'm getting at. So, anyways, I digress. I digress. Okay, so I'm just doing some cleanup here. And like, let's get rid of that margin bottom for a second again. That's going to pop down. That's okay. I just want to see that. Okay, so that it's still there. Maybe if I do from the bottom, let's see here. Top, I mean. Let's try here. The beauty of getting things responsive. Yeah, okay, so it's pushing it down either way, which makes sense. Okay, so okay, we can put it back to what it had. So they had flex row when it's horizontal, and they're scrolling, and if it's not horizontal, there's a large gap, W full, blah, 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 mix, auto. Okay, so let's try this. We'll put it back to what it was. I was just trying to see if everything was actually necessary. It might be. Um, Here, what just buzzed? Oh, Hmm. Okay, that's not good. Uh, yeah, you know what? Let me comment this one out and let's put it back. Okay, that's gonna go back to what it was. And now when I shrink, yeah, see, it's down at the bottom, but it's still causing some issues. If I close that. Okay, so it's only when it's open that it's an issue, but okay. So essentially they want when it's horizontal, flex. We don't need to do flex row because it's flex row by default. Okay, there. This carousel or this scrollable area is going to be changing anyways. It's going to become a Shad CN carousel, but for now, just cleaning it up. All right, let's see here. On that close button, map. Okay, anyways, okay. Flex, overflow, X, we want to scroll. I don't know if we need justify, stretch, or item stretch. Snap X, I think, is just to make it snappy as you go across. Yeah, so I think this is fine. Yeah, you see when I scroll a little bit and then it snaps? That's what the Snap X is doing. That's it's a nice feature. Thank you, CSS. If we look at what that is, it's scroll snap. Yeah, okay. Okay, if it's not horizontal and that's when it's up top, we want, so like if we clear history, this is what it looks like up there. So it's grid, grid calls, I'm pretty sure it's there. If I do this, yeah, okay. So when it's not horizontal, it's grid, grid calls 1. If it's large, it's grid calls 2. That makes sense. And okay, large, we want gap of 4. Uh, padding top is 0. I don't think we need that because there is no padding. So we save that. It shouldn't change anything. Okay, padding bottom of 8. I don't think we need that either. Okay, for large, we want padding on the right. I don't think we need that either. We can leave the max, the HFit MX auto, PX auto, so that's margin auto. We can just do, I don't think we need any of this actually. And we can do place content center. Should be good. Okay. So let's see here. That looks fine. But what did I undo? Uh oh yeah. So they wanted a bit of padding there. Okay, yeah, yeah. So padding Y. Okay. So we could do large padding Y -8 again, and that'll bring it down a bit. Okay. And then there, um, place content center, that only makes sense. W full L gap 4. Yeah, so this only makes sense in here. And the max is fine. Okay, and now we do this. Okay, that's kind of good. And then at some point it just stops. And then we go up, but there seems okay. Let's just go up a little bit. Okay, so that needs a bit of padding bottom. So let's do, did padding what? Here, let's put a border in there just for a second. At 500. Okay, so It's definitely there. If we come up here, yeah. See, why is it? Okay, yeah. That's okay. Let's see. The scroll up. Scrollable is when it's there. Okay, so let's do chat. Let's get rid of this border red. And do some other cleanup after. Let's get rid of this other border. Dash red. Don't need that either. Okay, cool. I'll be back in 2 seconds, just getting a bit of water. See you in like 30 seconds. And I'm chewing a baby carrot. Oh, I gotta update that message about be back shortly because let's see here. Let's fix that. Let's live edit. It's Nikki T.tube. Nikki T.tube. Let's save that. Boom. All right, let's test that. You should see, if you're on Twitch, you should see a different message now. Cool. All right, that's fixed. Okay, so already this is behaving a lot better. Let's see here. Boom. That's pretty good. That should be sticky on the bottom, but okay. Let's close that. That's good. All right, let's change that close button. Close. Whoops, wrong screen. Okay, so we want this to be something else instead. So we want it to be an icon probably. Close. Whoops. X icon. X circle icon. That looks good. Can we give it a title? Area label, yes. Close. Suggestions. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, it's got the, oh yeah, we don't need this. Okay, and we actually, let's just make it a regular button because we don't need it to be styled like our buttons. But we do want it to be a button because we want it still to be, yeah, exactly there. And if I come down here, I can give it focus, and then we can do like class name, and then we could say like uh, hover. We could say text sauce orange. So now if we come here, yeah, highlights, we've got a focus. Should probably be a little bigger maybe, but the other thing too is the height here. So close. Yeah, why is it up so high? Let's try this. Let's do 6. Cool. Yeah, that's a bit better. And let's see, we could also do focus visible. We want it to also get a style. So, and then we could do this. Focus, visible, outline none. Now, you're generally not supposed to get rid of outlines, but we have it so that it actually gives a good focus state. It okay, it didn't do it. Focus visible. Oh, wait, hover, focus visible, text orange. Focus visible. Oh, whoops, that's why. No outline. Cool. So now hover. Why is it focus visible text sauce orange? Should do that. You try focus, but oh. What did I do wrong here? Let's go to the global CSS and see. Ba, ba, ba. Focus visible, blah blah blah. So we want yeah, when it's visible, outline ring none, border orange. We kind of want this. So these are base styles, just so that a lot of things that have these like types of inputs can just get them automatically instead of having to recreate it every time. You can, it's kind of a mix of like you're building out components. We're using Tailwind, so you want to have the CSS classes like associated with the components, but in some cases in my opinion at least, I think it makes sense to have some base styles for things. And and even if this was a library that like we currently don't have an npm package for it, but even if you exported this, um basically you could also export the global css file too. And the nice thing about that is somebody could maybe change what they want for the base styles potentially. But okay, so let's get this here. So what did I do wrong? So I'm gonna just put them all in here right now. They're not gonna be correct because it's gonna be applies, but we're gonna do this. So focus visible ring. Now, like we could obviously make a component which is like a close button, but I don't think we have many instances of this yet, but maybe at some point it would make sense to promote it to a component. Okay, let's get rid of that. Boom. Okay, we don't need that. And focus visible text sauce orange. Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, this should give us something better, maybe. Okay, why is it not doing it? But am I on the right thing? Oh, you know what? It's the button. Sorry, not that's why. These classes should be on the button. Okay, so that's good. Whoops. Where did it grab? Boom. Escape. Cool. All right, so let's put them on here now at the button. That makes more sense. Okay. So now we come here. Button lights up if I give focus to it, which is good. Oh, crap. Hey, this is Joyful. Sorry about that. When I came back from, thank you for mentioning that. Oh, man. Uh, I had to go get a glass of water and I forgot to share my screen after, so this should be okay now. Oh, man. That's okay. Getting stuff back on track here. But I do appreciate you saying that though. It's better that than like, an hour into things and you're like somebody's like, I see literally nothing, just letting you know. So appreciate it. It's kind of like I feel like you're the kind of person that like if I was out somewhere and I had broccoli in my teeth, you'd say like, "Hey, you got broccoli in your teeth." Um, cool. All right, I gotta check this something in it later, but just gonna put a reminder. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, this is joyful. You get the internet points today for making sure that I'm actually showing my screen. So this looks a little better already. This is what Isma, my product designer, wanted to have anyways. So the other thing is we want focus, visible, uh, outline, none. Again, it's not good to get rid of like outlines, but I think it's, why is it not getting rid of it? I think we're doing something else with it. You know what? It's okay. Not going to worry about it right now. It looks good with the mouse. And then if you keyboard navigate, you get the focus state. So I'm okay with that. And that works. Okay, cool. I think I might like this view. If we go back to this view for a second, I uh, I think I might just remove that view completely because anytime when I'm streaming solo, like when I have a guest, I have a screen where it's both of us chatting at the beginning, and then I say like, let's go to pairing view. But when I'm solo streaming, which is most of the time, I always start off with that screen and then I come to the coding stream. But I think it might make more sense to just have the just go straight to the pairing view or to my screen view. But anyways, um, I'm not zooming in the left here just because I'm designing it. But if you are curious, this is a new feature for us at OpenSauce, so you can ask questions basically. So you could say like, who is I don't know. Who is good at Ruby on Rails? I don't know if this will answer it, but don't mind the double question. It has to do with React strict mode. Um, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I need a like live or like I'm in the I'm on this screen. Yeah, no, totally. Usually I know to switch right away, but I think I still got Miami brain a bit. Okay, so you see here, so we're just asking. So this is kind of like GitHub Copilot, but for your Git history. That's kind of a new feature. Uh, yeah, yeah, no, exactly, totally, totally. It's but it's definitely appreciated when people in the chat say stuff because um, I'd rather it like, well, it was only for a couple minutes. It wasn't the whole stream, but like another stream I had started and the guest could hear me. And so like I didn't think anything was wrong. And then somebody like 2 minutes into the stream said like we can't hear you. And so appreciated. I have a lot of automated stuff, but there's certain things I can't automate, at least right now. So I still have a couple like manual checks, but anyways. Okay, so I think this is working pretty good right now. This is zoomed in obviously, so if I come back, um, okay, I'm just wondering why this is so high up though. So let's inspect here. Okay, and this I will zoom in because boom, boom, boom. Okay, so let's inspect here. And we can see that there's the button, there's the flex. Okay, so it's center flex call. See, this doesn't need to be flex call. This should just be, oh, and there's a gap because of that. So we basically, this should just be flex because it's horizontal. And then, oh, I see. It's because of the button. Okay, yeah. This is a feature, but like this is like basically open source as a whole is it's basically there's a bunch of insights that you can get out of GitHub, but they're not necessarily surfaced well. And so we're basically, or I mean, I'm biased because I work there, but I think we're surfacing a better way to surface insights about projects and help help maintainers, know more about their projects and like the engagement and stuff. Um, there's also like there's the other aspect, which is if you're a contributor, like if you want to, make your profile, you can do that as well. And yeah, it's a fun project. This is Joyful. I'll drop, if you want to check it out, just feel free to head to here. And if you're curious, you can see my profile here. Just go to oss.fyi/Nicky T Online. I'm Nicky T Online pretty much, I think, literally everywhere on the internet. Well, places that I'm at. But anyways, there's like all kinds of things. There's highlights. So this is like from all people in the community. So you can see like what people have been working on. You can also explore. Things are running a little slower because I'm in development mode, but you can see like, get some information about certain repositories for like particular language. Um, you can also see, I think that page is being fixed at the moment, but if you can go to an actual repo and you can get more information about it. So like, for example, s dinoland/dino, I think that's right. Is that the correct URL? We'll find out in a second. Could have the wrong one, but if not, I know of one that works. Remix, run. Yeah, I think it's just loading. I'm in debug mode, so it's a little slower. Okay, so like here, for example, this is a repository page. So this is the Remix project. If you're not familiar with it, it's a full stack web framework for React, and you can see some information about it here. So like there's the total stars, for example, which is like all time, but then you can see like how many over the past 30 days and how many are the average per day. And this might not be necessarily interesting to you yourself, who might just be a contributor, but as a maintainer, it's nice to see these kinds of metrics. Um, so there's different kind of personas in the application. There's like a maintainer persona, which I'm a maintainer and a contributor. Well, I think most maintainers are probably contributors as well, but there's some people that are just contributors. Nothing wrong with that at all. But and that goes back to like having a profile page, like I was saying. Um, but that's kind of the gist of it, like like very short elevator pitch. I'm not the salesperson. My CEO B Dougie always explains it better, but I think I kind of nailed pretty much what we do. Um, and this star search feature, this is a new thing, and it's really for just, yeah, think of it like Copilot for Git history. So it's brand new. There's a wait list for it right now, but we demoed it at React Miami last week, and it's all open source. Like you can see all this code, so there's nothing really to hide. We've just not It's not like officially released yet, is all. Okay, so let me go back to the suggestion boxes. We got to do a bit of cleanup here because those are too tight. So if we come back here, don't need this. That was what I was messing around with before. And let's see here. Gap 4, that's okay. If it's not horizontal, yeah, we definitely need a gap either way. So let's say like maybe gap 2 for smaller screens. That should, yeah, there we go. That looks a little better. Give a bit of breathing room. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, we don't have ads, so at least as far as I know, we don't. We were on Product Hunt last fall, which did really well. I think we were number 5 for the day, which was pretty cool. But as far as I know, we don't have ads, but there's also, we have a really good YouTube channel if you're curious about like there's just really good conversations with people in the tech space. Let's see here. Oh, all good. Even if it's not what you saw, it made you think of it, I guess. But if you want to check out the YouTube channel, uh, I was a big fan of the project before I started working here, anyways. But the YouTube has really good conversations. Like there's some more recent ones like Leon Noel, Kelsey Hightower, My old coworker Jason Lengsdorf is the newest one. I used to work with him at Netlify. Just lots of good convos that yeah, check it out if you want. Okay, so that looks good there. Now let's do the prompt again. Now I'm gonna just check my Slack while that's generating. Just mentioning to my coworker Becca that I'll get around to something tomorrow. Cool. All right, so that's good. And then like, let's just do it again. Okay, so that doesn't look good now. So what did I change there? It's fine up top, but here, let's see here. Close that. Boom. It's because I'm zoomed in, maybe? Okay, yeah. When you zoom in, it goes a little funky, I guess. But here, there. Okay, we can work on the zooming, but that already looks better. The Where's that button? Close. Fine. Close. Yeah, so close suggestions. It's flex call, and let's put a border on this for a second. Cool. Let's see, anything going on elsewhere? No. Okay. So there's the border. So just looking, flex call. We've got a button. That's all good. And then there's the suggestion boxes. I feel like, is it them that's given the too much spacing? So there, W full, W max. Uh, large. That's gap 4, but that shouldn't be it. It's like, I want to put a border on these two. So, or actually, let's look down here. Is there something else that might be bumping it? Okay, width 30 rem, full snap start, W full, H fit, shadow, border, none, P6. Padding 6 shouldn't be necessary to make. Oh, weird. Why is it not liking that? Oh, it's a card. Okay, you gotta override it there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Um, Width 30 rem. Guess that's okay. Height full. I don't think we need this. What about W full? No. Horizontal width. Let's see here. There's no height on this, but let's put a border here. Say border green 400, 500, sure. Okay, so that's in there, and there's like some extra. See, that doesn't need. Let's see, there's gap. Okay, it's in horizontal mode here, so that means it's flex, overflow, and snap, and then there's a gap of 2, or a gap of 4 if it's large. There's padding on the left and right if it's large, which I believe if I get rid of that, that should shrink. Oh, okay, wait. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so that made it bigger for some reason, but that, oh, it's padding top. Sorry, I thought that was horizontal padding. Okay, that's 100% what that is. So that should actually only be, we don't need that because we've got a gap. Okay, so that's good. And then there's the border. So the only problem now is it's stuck down a bit. Um, yeah, I just figured. Yeah, I was looking for why the button was high up. Yeah, there was a padding. Uh, not horizontal. There was vertical padding there, which I just cracked the case here. Um, so that's good for that. It's just the only thing I'm looking at now is it needs to be up a bit. So let's see here. These are the suggestion boxes. That's the whole thing. Okay, so we don't need the green border now. That was just for testing. Out of curiosity, what do you do? This is Joyful. Front end, full stack, back end, all the things. Okay, that's good. Let's look for border dash red. Okay, so that's good. And then we probably at this point want to do margin bottom 8. That should boost it up. Yeah, okay. Let's do maybe 12. Okay, there's the scroll bar, the infamous scroll bar. Okay, that's already better though. And then now when I shrink things up. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, I fixed a bunch of things actually by doing this, so that's good. This is exactly what I want. Okay, cool. Now that's good. I'm gonna give a bit more padding though, I think. Margin bottom, let's go 14. Space is your friend. The scroll bar looks ugly, but I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be converting this to a carousel component, so this is temporary, but this already looks better. You took about 3 applications to get my work term though. Okay. Is that is the work term kind of like internship? Like when I was in university, did they called it co-op program, but essentially it was like you get paid to work during university. Um, okay, so that's all good. I'm gonna go ahead and commit this, git add, git chore, fix some issues with scrollable suggestions and layout. Okay, now the only thing I need to see is clear history. That still looks good up top. That's good. Okay, yeah. Well, hopefully it goes well. I know people have takes about unpaid internships. I didn't have unpaid internship, but you know, if it helps you get to where you want, uh I don't know. It's hard to say, because like you probably should be getting paid, but I don't know. Yeah, like yeah, if it oh, if it's okay, so it's still part of your okay, it's part of before you graduate. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. You know, you do you, you know what I mean? If I needed to do something to help me finish something, I probably would have done the same thing probably, even though people definitely say you should get paid for everything, which I don't know. It's hard to talk about all these things sometimes, but okay, cool. I'm happy with this. This looks good. Okay, there's that issue there, but this is already a million times better because if I come back here, find experts, and then I start scrolling. Okay, that's good. Cool. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this looks a lot better with like I said, this is gonna become a carousel, but for now this is good. Oh, except I lost the button now. Where's the suggestion button? Is yeah, so show suggestions, but not show suggestions. Okay, so not show suggestions. Profile layout is running. Oh wait, it just showed up. Why did that? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's because I have to wait till it's done. That's right. Yeah, so there. That's good. Close that. That's good. Okay. I think that's already in a better state. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put a PR up for this stuff. Uh, Oh, there's the chat history. Like, I'm wondering, I should try and get it outside of the chat. Okay, let's just try and fix that too. So clear chat history. Well, if you're going in a front end, congrats. I'm focusing mainly on front end here right now, but just because we're kind of leaning on all our strengths. But definitely done. I haven't really done, I don't know, like a lot of my stuff before. I worked in .NET, so I considered myself more like an application developer or product engineer. I was writing stored procedures back in the day and stuff, but here I'm looking to going to be working more on the API as well now, and we've got this AI component to things as well, which is part of this that I'm looking to ramp up a bit more on. But yeah, you go where you're needed. It's a small startup, so. Okay, so yeah, I want to try the clear chat history. Wonder if it'll work now if I pull it out. So it's in the chat right now. Or so actually, let's make this show it the issue more clearly. Okay, so it's still running. Let's copy that out. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be done in a second here, and then you're gonna see the clear chat history. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna bring it out of the scroll area, and I'm just gonna pop it here. Now before it was popping down, so like it's down below somewhere. So let's see here. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with this right now. Let's pop that because this is already an improvement. So let's do this. So G chore fixed. Or do I already have some commits? I already did some commits, eh? Let's see here. Fix some issues with scroll reason layout. Yeah. Okay. G chore. Fix some more layout issues. Cool. Oh, it's already done. Okay, so let's push that up. We're gonna do GitHub PR create. And let's see, what was it? Uh, Fix. Here, I'll just pull it up over here. Fix. Okay. Let's bring that back. There, fix scrollable area. Or I'll say fix layout issues. Okay, why can't I do this? Okay, GitHub PR create. Fix layout issues. Star search. Not star searchy. Boom, boom, uh, boom. Okay, that's the PR. Let's open that up. Okay, and then let's bring this over here. Let's create a new thing. And we'll just say fix bug layout issues and star search update. And the nice thing about this in GitHub, so I don't know if GitLab does this as well, but you create a task list and then you can convert it to an issue. So I'm just converting this to an issue. I'm gonna assign it to myself. Boom. Give some labels. So bug, styling, and Nick say, how about some JavaScript? The Canadian was. Yeah, I got a weird accent. Well, I don't know if I have a weird accent, but because I went to school in the Maritimes, I'm from Montreal, but when I went to the Maritimes, I kind of acquired some kind of hybrid Montreal Maritime accent. And for the longest time, people thought I was American because of it. I don't know why, but because it's kind of hard to tell what your accent is when you're speaking. But yeah, you know, yeah. Like I mean, I definitely don't have. I definitely say yeah sometimes, or I say yeah, but like I'm definitely not stereotypical, like, because there's some Canadians that kind of sound like they're from Fargo, Oh, geez, yeah. Hey, Margie. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go play some. Grab a sixer. I don't really talk like that. Oh, you're from Newfoundland. I got family in Newfoundland. Where you? I got family in St. John's, Mount Pearl. Um, and I played rugby at university, so there's a bunch of people I know. They're on the My old coach played for the Swilers, and a couple of boys I know played for Dogs RFC as well, I think. Um, but yeah, no, Newfoundland's really nice. I was there last summer actually, uh, in August. Okay, Gander. Yeah, no, never been a Gander. I think one of my buddies from Montreal I played rugby with is from. It's either from Gander or Corner Brook. I can't remember. But oh, that's cool. Yeah, St. John's is nice. Well, I mean, I'm sure Gander is beautiful too. Just haven't been to it. But yeah, St. John's is like the bigger city, obviously. George Street if you want to party a bit. I mean, you can party wherever, pretty much, anyways. But always a small world, though. Um, Yeah, it's not. Is Gander bigger than St. John's? Like St. John's is one of the. Sorry, it's like one of the. I meant like a city, retirement community. Yeah, cool, cool. Man. Okay, there are just gonna fill out this bug. There are currently some layout issues with star search, especially on smaller screens. Okay, that's in progress. Update. And we'll put a label. This is a tier 4. It's bug fix. Cool. And let's do label tier 4. Um, you ever been off the rock, or just always been on the rock? So, um, uh, oh, Gander's tiny. Okay. Yeah. You ever been anywhere else in the Maritimes? Like I went to school in New Brunswick, so Fredericton. Cool, cool. All right, let's get this in here. That's a tier 4. Okay. Uh, let's give a PR description. Let's see. I think Copilot can do it. Generate a summary. Yeah. Let's see what Copilot tells me. Also, for the record, Anthony, I'm still listening to the same song. Okay. Yeah, I got family in Ontario too, Saskatchewan as well. Yeah, farthest I made it out west was Red Deer, Alberta. Okay, sorry, side note, but I'm just reading what it summarized. Uh, Explorer mods the star to improve the user interface functionality of the star search page. Okay. Uh, I don't need to show the diffs. Functionality improvements. Don't need that. Boom. But that's not too bad a summary. It's primarily, I don't say primarily, I'm gonna say this pull request improves the usability of the star search page, especially for smaller screens. All right, cool. Yeah, it's nice. You ever been to Sudbury? Go see the Big Nickel? Been there before. It's kind of funny. It's just like you see it, it's like, okay, that's cool, and then you're in the middle of nowhere. All right, related tickets. So this is fixes 3258. Okay, and now we're gonna do showtime. We're gonna do some before and afters. So let's see here. Thanks for the follow. This is Joyful. Appreciate it. Okay, just checking Slack here. Boom. Changes to. So I'm just checking one thing here. Okay, never mind. That's nothing super important right now. My buddy and coworker Brandon just tweeted this out. So he works on Analog. It's a meta framework for Angular, and looks like they've reached 100 contributors. That's pretty big. Let's give that a shout out. Uh, I'm just seeing Anthony just goes. I go full Canadian. All right, okay, cool. All right, let's record this here now. So basically, since you're gonna be doing front end, this is Joyful. A good thing to do is oh hey, how's it going, Abdurrahman? Yeah, no worries. Long time no see. Yeah, good to see you, man. I just noticed Anthony did the confetti. I can throw one up there too. Um, yeah, no, good to see you, man. Um, yeah, so I want to just restart the dev server. And yeah, so like I was saying, this is Joyful. If you're doing front end work, it's good to, when you fix bugs or do a feature, you definitely want to show screenshots or some kind of screen capture, like a video. I typically do animated GIFs. So let's see here. So let's see here. So this is already good. That that's whatever. I should probably fix that maybe, but let's go to this view and let's do record screen. Actually, I'll record it in a second. Let's do another one. Oh, thanks for the kind words, Abdurrahman. Yeah, always great to have you here. Um, cool, cool. All right, done. Let's just do another one. I just want to get enough stuff in the chat here so I can start scrolling. Okay, so let's record that. Cool. And press space to select a window. There we go. Let's record. Okay, cool. And so we can do this. There we go. There we go. And then we can do boom, boom, boom. All right, so we're gonna copy that. Yeah, I hope you've been well, man. Imagine you've been busy or up to something. Warning, LinkedIn doesn't support streaming at 60 frames per second. Please check your streaming settings and set your frames per second to 30. I will not. It's kind of annoying that all the platforms don't support the same amount of frames or like streaming. Um, So you had to do a group project last semester. The four of us really tried to make it similar as we could to get working in a legit workplace. Yeah, no, it's nice. Yeah, um the more context you can give to something, the better for it. It's just super helpful. So let's see. I when I'm fixing bugs in the UI, I like to do before after. So this is after. So let's pop that in. And then I'm gonna put a before. And this is not necessarily a secret or anything, but what I do usually is I switch branches. And so I'm gonna go back to the beta branch, which is our main branch. And then I don't have to restart anything. I already reset it actually, so I guess there's that. But okay, find contributors, close that. Okay, so we'll let this go for a second. Yeah, the thing too is like, well, communication is super important too in a job. When you start off, it might be more about the code per se, but long term, I mean, you're still coding, it depends, but like I was a staff software engineer over at Netlify before here, and you're still coding, but you're also, doing a lot of you're having a lot of conversations with different teams and stuff, so it's important to be able to communicate as well. Um, Okay, so we're gonna record this one in a second. So this is the previous, and I'm gonna record. Let's do window again. Just let this finish. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. All right, cool. Got lots to say there, Star Search. Tell me more. Okay, there we go. Boom. Let's record a GIF again. GIF. I'm always okay. Did I switch branches? Oh no, I'm still on my branch. Whoops. Okay, whoops. Yeah, I'll restart that in a second, but let's do this. Check out beta. There we go. Okay, cool. And let's restart the recording. Okay, so there. And let's do this. And let's say clear. Okay, give that 2 seconds. Yeah, no, they're shorthand. These are called Git aliases. So um I can show you give me 1 second here. Yeah, there's stuff like I have an alias in my terminal. So G is Git for me. It's just being really lazy. Uh yeah, no, I set them up myself, but there's a lot of people that have like there's some common ones that people will use. That's kind of what I started off with, but here, give me 1 sec here. I'm just gonna paste this in and then we'll go see how beautiful my PR looks now. So I like to show the before and after, how it's not working, and then how it is working. And let's see, do I have to update my branch? Cool. Just gonna add reviewers, engineers, and our product designer. Yeah, so if we go to, it's a little out of date, but let's see here. Nikki T online, Git aliases. Okay, let's see, Git aliases. Oh, here they are. Guess not many people wrote about it. This is like really old, but you can check this out if you want to. This is so joyful. I do GC for staging and okay, yeah, check out Anthony's too. There's also like yeah, just other things like I have just shortcuts that they're called aliases. Like there's aliases you can do for Git. So like for example, CO for me is checkout, so that's basically get a branch. There's also, I highly recommend installing the GitHub CLI. So GitHub CLI, Nikki T Online. Just dropping all kinds of knowledge today here. All right. These are just share. It's easier to share instead of explaining it all to you. So these are some things I've written. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. Um, okay, so that let's see here. There will be another PR for converting the scrollable suggestions to a carousel component. Let's reference that number. And this should be referenced in here. Where is it? Um, in progress, app issues. Yeah, GitHub CLI. Okay, thank you, Restream. I've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. All right, cool. Style polish. So, is it carousel? Oh yeah, here, 3243. Okay, let's update that. Cool. All right, that's good. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today here. But thanks for hanging, everybody. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow probably, giving a lightning talk tomorrow for virtual coffee. If anybody's curious about that, I can pop that. Boom. Here we go. It's just here, Abdurrahman. You can check out in the tweet. There's a link to it in there. Um, cool. Well, thanks for hanging, everybody, and yeah, we'll see. I'll probably be online tomorrow doing a bit of coding. If not, back Monday and Tuesday. Hey, everybody.